beautiful riverbank. Of course, you see lots of community members down here throughout the summer, walking, running, and even cycling. But rarely do you see them on Ninebots like this. Of course, we are hanging out with Jason, and he's the owner of Saskatoon's Eco Glide Adventures and our tour guide for today. Jason, tell us, this is kind of where you bring people when you do your tours. Tell us why.
Yeah, this is actually a neat little location. In the background, we have the traffic bridge, which is no longer being used, and I'll even tell a little story about the history of on the far bank in 1922 when one of the streetcars in 1922 missed the turn and rolled down the bank.
No.
And it was in March, so there was still ice on the river, but luckily no one died, and it landed. It was destroyed, but it landed right before the water. So yeah, so there's a lot of history and a lot of interesting monuments and things to see down at the river. A
lot of facts even Saskatoonians wouldn't know, so that's very cool. All right, so Jason, like I mentioned, is going to give us a tour just like he normally would through his Eco Glide Adventures. I'm actually doing pretty good at this, eh, Jason? How am I doing?
You're doing quite well for for a first time and only a few minutes on it. You're doing great.
It's not as hard. It looks a little more intimidating than it actually is. All right, Jason, go for it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.